Nice.
Yes, Taipan, there will be 2 qualifying sessions, one after the other to get into race 1. Two classic Aussie icons. Ooh.
I just put a meme up in the Discord on the Daily Joke page. It was David Chong. Had 4 bowls for breakfast this morning and only one of them was cereal.
Ooh.
I think we guided you through that as good as we could.
Once you start seeing double, you gotta power through till you see triple, so you know you can aim at the middle guy.
Oh, well, try again next week. Okay.
Yes, Dex, we probably will be doing some opens afterwards, so
I think the best way to get yourself sober after drinking a lot is doing the sticky and just face planting tiles. That probably sobers you up pretty quick. Yeah.
We just go outside and jump in a snowbank, wake up.
Yeah. No phone cameras.
Yeah, no phone cameras to fucking document it.
We are open.
Yep.
Let's go.
So if you want to jump in for Q1, the lobby is open. Goju is hosting.
We are open, he says, as there's already 9 people in the lobby.
Yeah. Open for business.
It didn't take very long for people to start joining.
I wasn't sitting there spamming the triangle button.
Yeah,
Neither was I.
Neither was I.
Yeah, face cam today, Scuzzy. I thought, why not? Last stream of 2024. It's got to be something special, hasn't it?
Fuck, what do you do for the next 6 weeks?
We've got 5 more slots, mate. So people want to slot in. We've got 5 left.
5 more. So, if anyone else wants
he's doing the second session.
Yep, I'll get you in, Mr. Bowser. So this will turn into the race voice chat.
Of course you do, Dexy. You were in it last week. I'm sure Dexy was in last week, wasn't he? Yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
He qualified 8th. Actually, no, Dexy, don't join. What's his optimal?
Optimal.
Guys, we will be starting at 7:32. We have 3 slots left in the lobby.
Oh shit, I better go for my piss quickly
If you don't get in one of the qualifying lobbies, you will be in race 2.
Yeah, the GMR boys said they'll go into Q2, and Raider Duck will also go into Q2.
I'll go in Q2 as well.
Guys, just at this track, we are at Watkins, Glen. It does have a bus stop. You will be on cold tyres. Spread out. Think about what you're doing. All right. Romeo, are you going to tick in or are you just hanging for results?
Sorry, I was having a quick piss.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm just joining now. If you can.
Yep, no worries.
Everything keeps timing out and being weird. But, yeah.
And when Mackie ticks in, righto. 10-second warning, guys.
I'm an ugly fucker, aren't I?
You can see the English in him there. Yeah, that's the Aussie healthcare system for you.
Nah, my teeth are fucked, dude. They're terrible. Yeah, well, they did a lot of work in the surgery, so.
And your face still looks like that?
Yeah, I know. Tragic, isn't it? Alright. Like Ozzy says, spread out for a quali like my ex-missus on a Friday night.
Is your ex-missus the same as Bondi's? Is that the same ex-missus?
Could be. Never know. I did wonder where she went on Monday nights.
Started at Stiggy's and ended at Bondi's.
Yeah, thanks, Ozzy.
Yes.
About
Not
as
long
long
enough.
as you can make them last. It's front
Mainly
left.
front left.
Hey guys, we have qualifiers coming onto the main straight now. A little bit of quiet for quali. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Watch your head, Charlie.
Oh, gravy. Unlucky, buddy. to race one. Possibly. That much time.
Ooh. Storm's about to hit where I am. Yeah, my dogs are about to shit themselves. Come inside, Charlie.
Yep, that's the idea, Stoney. Send the pistons through the roof. I'm just trying to burn off some fuel. Thanks, Ozzy. 7 drivers waiting in the wings. It's good to hear. G'day, Strider.
Someone's microphone is very close to their breathing.
Sounds like Darth Vader.
There's a bit of Darth Vader going.
Probably.
Got you by 1,000ths of a second, Steve.
Oh, hoggers. Bro, look how
Probably
close. That's
Dexy
nuts.
or Green Thing with their VR headset. Darth Vapor.
Darth Vader. Yeah, I know, Stoney. I think I messed up the first sector and then I was playing catch up.
Can I also just point out that there's a possibility of a Mr. Black Friday in race 2?
Yeah.
So, do I just stay in this room for Quali 2, or do I come over to the other room?
Yeah, no, just hop out. If you're in Q1, just hop out. And yeah, if you've been waiting for Q2, you can hop in.
Now's the time.
Yes, indeed. Romeo's gonna.
Righto,
get the
Romeo,
times.
can you let me know when you've got those times, mate?
Well,
Oh, shit.
okay. Done.
You've got them? Okay.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. As Stiggy said, if qualifying 1 want to file out, get the qualifying 2 guys in.
Alrighty, no prat gang.
Whoa, look at that lobby just filled so quickly. Jesus. Wasn't expecting that.
That's called driver compliance.
Go to, don't forget to untick.
Absolutely.
And it's some merit to everybody.
Also, let me know if I need to jump out.
Wow. 1, 2. 1.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in.
Queen.
My missus,
we got some
is in
act on.
Singapore. Yeah, I'll be at the
Mrs.
back.
is in Singapore. Nice.
Strider, it's not too bad. We only have a few European drivers who race with us, but they all have really strong internet connections. So when you see Hobbs out on track and Green Thing, they tend to be okay.
I need a tick in off Brent. Tick in off Aussie.
Am I the only B grade driver here tonight?
No, I'm B as well.
I'm B as
Ozzy's
well,
are you genuine?
apparently.
But is
Although
that genuine
it's
B?
same lobby
Or
as
is that-
earlier, so there's no need for a lag check.
Let's have a look at Auto's livery. Whew. That's good.
I have someone
yeah,
in my
we
chat
have
that
shit.
wants to join Goju.
Sorry?
I have somebody in my chat that wants to join.
No worries.
I can jump out, I suppose.
Give me 1 second.
No, if, oh, do I need to
on
jump
screen.
out? Fuck.
Or Romeo. Oh, we've got one spot open still.
You're the host, aren't you?
I'm the host, and I've shared my screen Friday if you need it.
Yeah, Romeo can hop out if we need an extra spot. All the
Yeah.
details are in the Discord, Strider.
I also
this is
start
a group
inputting.
full one make of Supras.
I also
we run
start
every week.
inputting times while you guys are running your second, running the second split. So while you guys are actually running through, I'm putting your times in and updating them as you get quicker.
Good stuff. Righto, guys, we will be starting at 7:50.
S2T timekeeper.
I'll hop out so there's another spot available if anyone's waiting to get in. Do an oil change and...
Quality 2 full, is it?
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh, you do. Hold on. You do your oil change and come back to it because you're the proper streamer for tonight. I've just told him the main broadcaster's for you and told him who to add, so I'll jump out and do my oil.
Yeah.
So we can both be oiled up.
No worries.
Friday, Stiggy, you're welcome to jump on my share screen.
A share screen don't seem to appear on stream. I've tested it before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, showing.
Righto. No worries.
Yeah, you'd need a capture card for it to work, but it's a good idea, Goji.
No worries. Less than 1 minute to start, guys.
Cool, I needed an oil change as well. Some normal oil.
Don't forget to wash your car.
Wash the stains off it.
Well, stains equal drag.
Stains aren't on the back seat aren't going to hurt his speed at all. Unless it's because of weight.
Oh, I have to add Hogger to the list.
Yeah, you can't forget the Canadians, man.
Mr. Anderson. Romeo's jumped out, so there is another
No, I will
spot.
jump out, yeah. Oh, Friday's
I've just jumped out.
But I'll have to jump out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Guys,
that's for Stiggy to come back in.
Stop. For clarity, we're starting at 7:50. I'm picking quali now. Anyone who's not in it is going to be in race 2. Okay? That's it. Simple.
Okay.
Righto?
There you go. Mr. Anderson made it.
Oh, Ando's in.
Excellent. Once he ticks in.
Oh, Stiggy's back in the room as well. Okay, cool. So we've got a streamer in.
Once he ticks in.
Stick in, Mr. Anderson.
Great showing tonight, lads. 2 full lobbies. Really, really good showing.
Excellent. 10-second warning, guys.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Oh, what the fuck?
$10 off. $10 bag again, eh? So go on to the opening lap. Let's have a look at Dexy's car. Toyo tyres. Looking very, very fancy.
Do you like my number, race number?
D, the big D. D for Dexy. GMR boys out on track as well. Feel free to add me, Frogger, super slow stick, same as the Twitch handle.
Righto, guys. We've got our first runner coming up to start their first hot lap. Race comes only. Good luck.
IMAT's going to be the first car to complete a hot lap here. The number 32. PSN in chat as well, just in case. Cars are pretty well spread out, I must say. Good job, lads. Good to see. Alright, I'll head you up, mate. Don't you worry. The two Andersons out on track, right next to each other. Arrow's got a nice little slipstream of GMR Brent here for his first lap. Of course, guys, if you do see anyone who you know is going to be quicker, do jump out the way. Don't want any impeding cases for quali. Sure, you all know that already, just a reminder. So I'm at first across the line with a 1:53.962, setting the pace. See what Arrow does here. 54 dead, 7/10 off the quickest time, which is Ando, a 1:53.2. Pretty tight between second, third, fourth, and fifth. Only a couple of tenths between the 4 cars there. Ooh. Brent struggling with a bit of lag, I think. Max done a 1:55.2. Yeah, Hobbsy went on a sub spree earlier. How's the GMR boys getting on? Ricky Bobby's down in 9th, GMR JD in 10th. They're a couple of seconds off the pace. Be looking to improve. Aussie in 12th. Just behind Mr. Anderson. And Hobbsy in 13th. Rounds out the back. Raider stayed out for one more and improves by a B stick. Still not quite enough to go above Dexy. How's Auto getting on? He's done a 1:54.6. He stays out to do another hot lap. 1:55.1 doesn't improve. Axe got a little bit of toe off IMAT here. Might help him on the straight. IMAT gets out the way. Or just about. Beautifully done, IMAT. Good spatial awareness there. So at the top, Ando, the 153.2 has got those fresh tyres on, and he's on his outlap. He's got a nice clear track ahead of him to set another fast time. Imat's pulled to one side, letting everyone through. Raiders into the pits for a fresh set of softs. I dare say Ando first to about 5th. I would say are probably safe. Let's go on board with Ando for his hot lap. Goes apex to apex, very smooth on his inputs. Shifting as soon as that rev bar hits the limiter. He's close, less than a 10th. Oh, he's unlucky, he's just cut the bus stop a little too fine and he's copped a penalty for his troubles. That's unfortunate. I think he will get another hot lap in though. So have a look at Imat. He's improved in the first sector, Imat. How's he going to navigate the bus stop? Oh, he's made a mistake through the bus stop as well. And he's copped a half-second penalty. Not quite as vicious as Ando's penalty, but still. Goes into the pits. Arrow's improving by 3/10 here. This could be a good lap time from him. Could leapfrog Imat through the final 2 corners. Runs it right out to the barrier as close as possible. And he does a 153.6, which puts him in 2nd. This is just to get into race 1 though, remember. And it looks like the final laps are coming in now. What can Raider Duck do? Yes. F. Roger Guy. It is a super race, Group 4. All you need is the window banner that Raider Duck is displaying very nicely on stream. And a fresh set of softs and mediums as Raider gives us a flash on the way through. His bright pink Supra. Yeah. As Ozzy says, our banners are under the S2T banner and you'll be looking for the Sunday Sessions window banner.
There is
Raider
also
comes
a
out
base car livery
corner.
if someone needs it.
And he moves up a place. Raider improves by a 10th to go above Dexy. So Romeo will compile all the results from Q1 and Q2 to decide who will be in race 1. We will run full coverage of both race 1 and race 2. If you hear your name called out, you will be in race 1. Well done, everyone.
Rome, can you see them
Got
on
them.
my screen share? Got them? Excellent. I would say race 1 is likely. Stiggy, I don't think I'm going to be in race 1. I'm fairly confident of that.
Your time's looking pretty good at the moment, Godrew.
Is it?
Oh, wait,
okay.
no, it's not. I realised it was a 55, not a 53. I'm wearing my wrong glasses.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the lift in his voice.
I had a quality shocker, so I was pretty sure I wouldn't be in it.
You just picked Goju right up and then just dropped him.
No. I thought he'd made a mistake, is the truth. So, Stiggy, I might get you to post.
Yep.
There will be 1 or 2 changes for the race lobby that I'll talk you through.
Okay. Yep. All good.
Oh, you sandbaggers. Listen to this.
Have you copied those settings, Stig?
Not yet. I'll do that now. Oh, I think you have to end the queue session, then I can copy.
Okay. Yep.
There you go. Okay, those settings are saved, Gagey.
Wait. All you need to do is turn off equal conditions and put variable speed time.
I can do that.
That's it.
I'll open up the fresh lobby.
Sweet.
Last stream of 2024 Extinctosaurus. Thanks for the follow, Rando. Okay. Race 1. Yeah, I thought you were already following, but better late than never, eh? I don't think we even have 5 S22 streamers. Equal conditions, where is it? Where are you hiding? There it is.
Does equal conditions mean that the next race will be identical to the first race?
Yeah.
Weather-wise.
So we run equal conditions for the 2 qualifying rounds.
Yeah.
But we don't run equal conditions for the races themselves.
Okay.
Alright. The race 1 lobby is up, so if you're confident you're in race 1, you can jump in if you so wish.
Or you can kick back and relax and wait for race 2.
Exactly.
So, just the top 15, is it, Goju?
Yeah, I don't think Frosty's here.
Yeah, Frosty's not here, so take the top 16.
Auto didn't tank hard enough.
Hey guys, bit of quiet.
Okay, so we got SUT Warren, Ando, Berkey, Water Arrow Scozzy, Mackie, Hoggers, Stiggy, Imat, Raider, Dexy, Grave, MacNova, Friday. Wait, hang on. Gemma, Brent, and Auto.
So if you heard your name called out on stream, jump in the lobby, otherwise you will be in race 2.
Yes.
Not by much.
0.44 of a second. So 4/10.
Yeah. Franco Colapinto, you'll be in race 2, mate. I'll have to kick you out of this lobby.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're welcome to join us for race 2.
I will take this opportunity. Stiggies, yes. Alright, well, on that note, I will open up the race 2 comms.
Yep. Thanks, Romeo.
And good luck, race 1.
Nice to have you here, Auto.
Good luck, Auto.
Are you as baked as yesterday, Auto? Are you seeing double or triple?
Hey, Auto.
Performance enhancement, yep.
Don't qualify.
Just don't qualify.
Or qualify on mediums.
Yeah, true.
Oh, no, Stiggy'd still make race 1 on enters.
Yeah, exactly. Possibly, Smithy. I'm not planning on it, but possibly. Alright, what time is it? Should we say 8:15? We'll kick things off. So you got 3 minutes to have a toilet break, or yeah, or get into the lobby, get ready, have a drink, whatever you need to do.
And that'll give you 3 minutes to tick in, Stiggy.
Oh shit, I need to tick in. Telling everyone else to tick in and I'm not ticked in myself.
Waddy's done it.
Yeah, and I think we'll split the comms. So if me and Friday hop in to our own party chat, we'll give you guys some peace for qualifying and for the race. wish you all the best. Good luck, everyone. Like I say, we'll kick things off at 8:15. Yeah. Not a bad idea.
To clarify, these are the opinions of Otto, they're not the opinions of Street to Track. They're not the rules. His opinion is fine, but none of this is, like, that's fine. Yeah.
Just qualify in second gear next time, Auto. You'll be in race 2, mate. Yeah.
Stiglitz?
Mr. Black Friday, how we doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Seems like I just scraped into this one.
Yeah, for a skin of your teeth. Donguti, how's it going, mate? I think we've still got a few spots open for race 2 if any of you have just missed out on the queue sessions and would like still to race.
Yeah, there should be a few spots left.
There is a couple, although it is a busy night tonight, it must be said.
We've got Auto with a new livery this week.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? The bright yellow, it's quite a spectacle. Okay, it's 8:15. We'll kick off qualifying for race 1. Everyone's ticked in. Good. All right, let's go. 10 minutes of qualifying. Once again. Like everyone. Hey, look at that! I've hacked it, so I'm at the front.
Does it let you out first, though?
Yeah, no, I'm out first. By a comfy margin. Those slipstream's quite a big part at Watkins Glen as well. With I think there's 2 main sort of straights, so it's not always optimal to be completely void of traffic, but
You can definitely find a buddy and take advantage of it, can't you?
yeah. But obviously, you don't want to get stuck behind anyone. So it is better if you can open up a bit of a gap at least. Oops. We might pop in post-quali, get the reactions of everyone,
Oh, yeah.
of how they
Yeah.
feel for where they qualified, before we split back off into race comms for the race. Looks like the lads have all finding their track position. course, Black Friday will be taking over the reins after tonight for the Sunday sessions. Doing full coverage from now on in. As I say, I'll be in New Zealand enjoying the Christmas festivities. It's also my dad's birthday as well in a couple of days. So.
Bit of family time for the Stiglet.
Yeah, exactly.
So even Sticky has a family.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Some say they abandoned you at birth.
Oh. No.
Others he's called the Stig.
Not true at all. First hot laps are going to roll in very shortly. I think this one's going to be slower than my first quali time, but it'll be a decent banker. On 54.7. Not the fastest time in the world, but it will do.
Something is always better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly right. Jesus, look at the times flying. Changing every 2 seconds. Ando's got the top spot though, with a 153.4. G-Mackey's in second, IMAT's in third. As things stand, I'm all the way down in 13th, mate. I've had a shocker. I didn't think it was that bad.
I have not set a time. I've pit for fresh tyres.
Oh, yeah. Not a bad idea. I'm running out of tyres after a lap and a half.
I'm banking it all on the last 2 laps.
Fuel load will be lighter, but more pressure.
We all know Friday folds under the pressure. Although, in saying that, today I did a Friday and only lost by 2 seconds. So...
Only? You need 2 seconds? That's, yeah, it's a solid performance, I suppose. Some wicked drivers out on track though, I'll tell you what.
So it's definitely going to be a competitive race.
Yeah. I'm expecting to see some hard-fought battles up and down the order. I'm gonna come out into traffic. I'll do my best to jump out the way. But I think most people are coming in to the pits. Alright, let's see if I can break into the top 10 at least. Don't think Berkey set a lap time either. He's usually up there. Berkey Oz.
Oh, there we go. You just set one.
Oh, yep. It's ADR Soul, how's it going, mate? Good to see ya, good to see ya. I'm doing well, buddy, I'm doing well. I'm enjoying Friday's company on my last stream of 2024.
Surely you've got to get the phone out for a sticky. Do a stream, you know, once or twice.
Do an IRL stream, maybe.
Yeah.
Internet connection's not the best out in NZ, but I'll definitely be in Twitch chat giving you shit on stream.
I look forward to it, Stiggy. Love your company, buddy.
Oh, right back at you, mate. Okay. Second attempt at a hot lap. See how we go. Oof, oversteering to turn one, that's not a good start. These can be quite taily, the Supras. Gotta tame them. And I'm a 10th down already, that's not good. Okay, 3/10 up. That's good. It's an improvement. Still a second off for Ando, but hoping this will put me in the top 10. If I hook up these final few corners. 6 tenths. Let's go. Pin it to the line. Am I going to get another lap in? Oh, just on the cutoff as well. Whew. Get one more lap.
Yep, I've just missed out.
I've managed to find my way up to 7th. How did you do Friday?
I'm down in 12th at the moment. I've just been bumped to 13th, so...
Near the rear end.
Yeah.
I've been bumped down to 9th now.
I must say, it's a very tight qualifying.
Yeah, there's only 6 tenths in the top 10.
There's only a second in the top 15.
Seriously close. Buggered up the long right-hander. Yeah, I've lost half a second. Free Dive Monkey, how's it going, mate? A good friend of Chaddy's, Free Dive Monkey. Welcome, welcome. I'm afraid I don't possess the beautiful looks of Chaddy, but hopefully I can offer some good racing instead. Yeah, this is going to be way off. I'm going to have to settle for 9th place. Just behind Berkey. I'm just in front of Dexy. So, your results are in. It's Ando from Raider Duck. Holy shit, Raider Duck put in a shift, a 53.4 in second. Then we've got Gravedigger with a 53.5, Water Arrow with a 53.6, Hoggers a 53.7, G-Meki another 53.7, less than a tenth between those two. Imat and Berkey 53.8. Then I'm the first driver with a 54, dead, and Dexy a 54.1, Brent 54.1. Matt Donetti a 54.1, Brent just above Matt. Then we got MacNova, Friday, Scozzy, and Auto. We'll jump in with the boys, get their reaction to quali. See. Nightmare. Well, it is a long race, 40-minute race, so all the time to be gained. Tell you what, Raider Duck put in a blistering lap time of a 1:53.4.
Okay.
Must be a glitch in the Matrix.
Right up there. Alright. Choose your tyres, boys. I'll give it a couple of minutes until we start the race. So yeah, if you need a toilet break or anything like that, we'll start at 8:32. Yeah, good luck with the race. Keep it clean into turn 1.
You mean 4:32?
Yeah, I'll see you all after the race is over. Alright.
Good luck, all.
Rolling start, Stiggy. Don't start in reverse.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So we got 1 more minute. 1 minute call. Oh, went send. There we go. What tyres are you starting on Friday? Can we get a little insight?
Oh, I am starting on the medium tyre. I'm going to ride it out, see how long it lasts. It's either going to be a one-stop on mediums, or if I haven't tested, but if you can stretch that medium tyre a bit longer, you might be able to get the final 10 minutes on the softs. That's what I'm thinking.
I might do the same. I'm definitely starting on mediums, see how far I can go, and then yeah, we'll judge it from there. Okay, we've just ticked over to 8:32. Good luck, everyone. Let's keep it clean, and yeah, let's send it. I'll just take a screenshot of the
I've
results.
got screenshots.
Oh, you've got screenshots? Yep. Brilliant. Even better. Even better. Just in case there's a red flag, but I'm sure we'll be fine with the caliber of drivers in the Street2Track lobby being so high. I think we'll be okay. Rolling start, of course, which will also help with the flow into turn 1. I'll set the brake bias to the rear, I think, possibly. Some great times there. Now for the tyre battle. Exactly right, Goju. It's going to be a case of who can preserve the tyres the best, whilst also keeping good race pace at the same time. I think fuel could also be a factor in this race.
Oh, definitely.
So if you can fuel save and save a bit of time in the pits, that could also be very beneficial. So we see Dex and Brent going side by side. I think everyone made it through the first corner safely.
Yeah, it's been a nice clean start from everyone.
Yeah. So all credit to the drivers. This is the Group 4 Supras Dunguti. And Brent did get past Dexy there, behind us. But yeah, Group 4's to kick things off. Ooh, Berkey's gone deep. Don't mind if I do. Just slot one up the inside. It's my favourite place to be. God, the cars look spectacular, don't they?
They do.
Just watching them filter through the corners, it's quite a sight to behold, really. Berkey's dropping down the order here. Don't know if he maybe fuel saving or... Oh no, Hoggers has gone round. Oh unlucky
no.
Hoggers. A little too much.
Warren
throttle.
and Hoggers have both gone around and they're at the back of the grid now.
Oh no, catastrophe on the first lap. Still got 37 minutes to catch back up, so all is not lost, but they'll be kicking themselves, I'm sure. Got a nice run on IMAT here. Just cruised up to the back of him. I'll give him a bump draft. Into the bus stop. Raider Ducks slipping down the order as well. He's now in 4th position after that great qualifying. Goes side by side with IMAT. Try and tame that rear end. Get the old switcheroo going.
Sitting behind Dexy here, he's in 11th, he's got a half-second pen. It's a horrible pen zone here too, it's uphill.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's more like a half-second pen is more like a second and a half, I reckon, in terms of time actually lost. So
yeah, it's quite severe. That's allowed myself and Auto to pass him.
Just went fully sideways at the end of the straight. It's not going to help my tyres. It is Ando who leads the way. Gravedigger's got a fantastic start. He's up into 2nd. He's made up a few spots. Arrow's in 3rd, doing quite well himself.
It's definitely, for S2T standards, a very stacked lobby here tonight.
Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. The amount of quality and talent in this lobby is absolutely insane. Even in race 2, you've got some pretty major drivers you would actually expect in race 1 in there, so...
And I dare say race 2 is pretty much full. There's a couple that we've had say that they want to join, and I think it was already going to be a grid of 10 to 12 drivers.
2 near full lobbies. It's fantastic to see as IMAT's gone very sideways through the bus stop. Oh, unlucky. Oh, I feel for IMAT. He was following pretty close through the bus stop, trying to get the tow, and he's just lost the rear end at the crucial moment. And Scozzy's picked up a penalty as well. It's another name you normally see at the front of the grid, Scozzy. Such is the talent of the lobby, though. We've got some maybe different drivers near the top. So Raider Duck serves his half-second penalty as well. In 5th. Looks like Gravy and G-Mackie are having a good ding-dong battle too.
Yeah, there could be something brewing back here. We've got Berkey ahead of me, and then Scozzy. I can't see the name of whoever's ahead of them, but then we've also got Auto behind me. We're all starting to bunch up now, so gonna have a bit of a 5-way tussle for 8th, potentially brewing.
Things are gonna get spicy. It's a real balancing act I've got where I'm trying to sort of save fuel, manage tyres, but also sort of climb up the grid as well. So it's quite a tricky balancing act, as I'm sure you know fully well.
Yes, we know that very well.
Raider Duck's giving us fuck, that might be a pen. Put his hazards on for us, Raider Duck. He knows he's on stream. Center screen.
It's given us a flash in his 5 seconds of fame right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to miss him with that bright pink livery. The replay will look very nice indeed, Dunguti. They always look pretty spectacular. Especially from like all our events, to be honest. I know you in particular, Friday, you like to go back through the replays and do a bit of comms yourself on stream.
Yeah, the good thing is we've had Goju work his magic on a formula of series banners and required number boards and stuff that just look on point on the cars.
Yeah, that's very true.
And then everyone...
Give a lot of credit to Goju for creating all these wonderful decals and windshield banners, liveries as well.
Yeah, it allows everything to look so good and so streamlined, and they're not too invasive on people's liveries and creative freedom with it, so it's a good thing to go back and see, especially these full lobbies.
100%. And we have a lot of different designs for just general decals as well, with the Street2Track logo and different fonts and colours. A lot of effort has gone into it, and you can really tell. Scotty and Brent having a bit of a battle behind me. Hopefully they'll slow each other up a little bit.
Yeah, I can see you're a foot long up ahead of that battle now.
My subway. Super subway stick. The race at the top is starting to calm down though for the top 5. All starting to settle down into their own rhythms. Ando's got a nice healthy gap in the lead from Water Arrow, who's also pulled away from the chasing pack, so things are calm. I would say.
All settling down now. Everyone's crunching their fuel numbers and looking at their tyres and tyre temps if they've got all that information. The race will spice up in that last stint, So expect about the halfway mark to see some pit stops starting to happen.
Yeah, and different strategies will start to play out.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck. Messed up the bus stop. Here comes Scuzzy.
Did you avoid a pen?
Yeah, I managed to avoid a pen somehow, but I did lose a spot to Scuzzy. Consistency is going to be a big thing around here. Trying to avoid the penalties, avoid going off. See if I can save some fuel behind Scuzzy, follow his lines. I know he's a good driver. He's got his tail out a little bit there. Oh, what a run out of the final corner. Look at this. Beautiful. Got the speed.
I dare say it's going to be about now that those that are going through their tyres a bit more than they want, it's going to start really hurting them.
Yeah, I've got about 75% on the front left. Everything else is looking okay. As we said, of purple first sector. Oh, Scotty sent it through the bus stop, and that's going to be a penalty, I would imagine. Yep, half-second penalty for Scotty. Just braked a touch too late. Perhaps feeling the pressure of the foot-long sub.
I'm just watching the battle behind you between Berkey and Brent. Berkey's all over the back of him, looking left, looking right.
Oh yeah, looking to find a way through. Scuzzy pulls to one side to serve his penalty. Very sportingly. Oh, Gravedigger's had a penalty as well. He's going side by side with Raider. Can Raider hold the inside for this corner?
Last lap we also had Water Arrow with the fastest lap. Now this lap it's Ando with the fastest lap.
Oh yeah, they're both pushing. Yeah, great spatial awareness from both Raider Duck and Gravedigger through that corner. Gave each other the room, and Gravy managed to hold his line round the outside of Raider and holds on to fourth for another day. Ooh, fuck. Wish my driving was as smooth as Gravedigger's. All over the shop. But Raiders applying the pressure to Mr. Gravedigger. Oh shit, what happened there? Scuzzy, no! Scuzzy's gone off at the bus stop again, but this time it's cost him dear.
He's popped down on track just behind me there in ninth. Berkey's about to pass him. Scuzzy will have dirty tyres as well, so I'll take him a few corners to recover.
I wasn't looking at the radar, I'll be honest, so I'm not sure if I was culpable for that incident, but I didn't feel anything, so don't know. And Scuzzy has had a couple of moments at the bus stop. previous to that, so might just be struggling a little bit.
It's a very fine line to hit that bus stop as quick as you can.
Yeah.
Slightly out either way, and you don't get through there that well.
Yeah, I take it with a little bit more caution than I would, particularly in quali, where I'd just go balls to the wall, send it through there. But in the race, I'm a lot more cautious of just trying to make it round without a penalty or flying off. So I think the time lost is not worth not worth the risk. Friday, look at that. Friday with an overtake on stream. Let's go.
We just got a bit of a run on Brent there, out of turn 1, and just side by side almost all the way to the bus stop.
So we'll be together on track once again. Bloody beautiful. What's up, Jenny? Jenko, what's up, Jenko? Sorry, I missed that one. Missed that message. I was focusing on Raider Duck's rear end. It's very distracting. How are your times looking Friday?
I've been doing mainly 55s, 54s.
Yeah, same. Been doing mid 55s pretty consistently with 154. 154.9.
Yeah, my best is a 54.6. Ando's currently 54.0.
Crazy good lap time from Endo. I dare say he's probably on mediums too.
I think when we go back and look at the results, it'll be crazy close for that fastest lap between everyone.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
And now, very next lap, I have a moment into turn 1. Brent gets the run and the overtake on me.
Gonna have to take on a lap or two of fuel at this rate, I would say. I've just hit the halfway mark. Half a tank. He says accidentally shifting into third at the bus stop. Revving the tits off it.
Oh, we've just picked up a 1 second penalty at the bus stop.
Oh no. Brutal. Seems to be a very fine line between half a second and a full second. Bus stop, seems very much in the hands of the GT gods as to what you get. I think I can get away with the 1 stop though. Medium, medium. Don't think I can go medium softs. That's going to be a bit of a tall order. Raider Ducks picked up a half second. Could see us into the top 5 for the first time this stream. GMAC the first to pit, and it is just about the halfway mark, so
We'll start seeing pit strategies come into effect now.
yeah. Close right up to the back of Raider Duck. We're gonna have a little look up the inside, see if we can force a move. Raider backs out. very smartly, as he knows he's got a penalty. Doesn't want to lose any more time if he doesn't have to. We're up into 4th, of course, with that early pit stop. G-Mackie. Probably got enough tyre for 1 or 2 more laps. And that front left, in particular, taking the brunt.
Oh, Scozzy backed here, served another penalty. He loses 2 positions from it. Ooh.
Okay, maybe I'll pit this lap. Just chewed through the tyre through that corner. Yeah, box for Stigamallet. Gravy's gonna stay out for another lap. Arrow's boxed. Get a fresh set of mediums on. And we'll put maybe a lap or 2 of fuel in, just to be on the safe side. That'll do. Berkey and Scozzy putting a lot more fuel in. Maybe I've slightly underfueled it.
I probably want to push for that fastest lap bonus point as well.
Raiders only put 50% in. We come out in 10th place, just behind G-Mackie. Yeah, you reckon Div? Get Div's the Div Live seal of approval on the subway? On the subway Supra?
We got Divvy in chat, do we?
Yeah, we do indeed.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Absolutely. Hooked on Destiny 2 at the moment. Nice. Been playing a lot of WWE and FC25 recently. Doing the weekly towers and the proving grounds.
Now have Gravy in the pits, so Ando yet to pit.
Ando might be going on to the softs, I reckon, at this rate. Yeah, Grave and Dex both pit. Dex puts a lot more fuel in. Dex is erring on the side of caution. And we've come out ahead of Gravedigger. That's a net gain for us. We were behind Gravy before the pit stops and now we're in front. So the undercut is pretty strong.
Yeah, tyre wear, massive factor. Those that pit early do suffer a bit in those later laps.
True, we've got yellow flags at the bus stop. I didn't quite see what the issue was, possibly just left over from a previous incident. Yes, Div, I'm trying a one stop. I don't know if I got enough fuel in the tank, but that's what I'm trying to do. Tyres should be okay. I went over halfway before the medium started cooking. More concerned about fuel.
So Ando is still out, still yet to pit. Only got 15 minutes left. I dare say 2, maybe 3 laps, and he'll be in for the sets of softs.
Matt and G Mackie ahead of us. .54.6 for the Stigalet. It's quite a quick time by my standards.
Ooh,
at least.
Scozzy breaks it into the 53s.
Ooh,
New
Scozzy.
fastest lap.
Wow, what a lap time from Scuzzy. It's pushing. Got purple first sector. How many laps do you reckon this race will be Black Friday?
I'm not sure. It's a bit harder to tell. It could be 21 laps? 20? 21?
Sounds reasonable. I've got enough fuel for 21, I think.
Ando is now in the pits. He's still got 28 litres in that tank. And the set of mediums on, he'll change that over to more than likely a set of softs, a little squirt of fuel.
Oh, love a little squirt, mate. And Danididididi is also into the pits. IMAT also peels into the pits.
So yep, we've just had Ando come out of the pits now, just behind myself. I'm yet to pit. So in the next lap, Ando will be your race leader again on a fresh set of softs. Just over half a tank of fuel. He will be full send for that fastest lap as well.
Gravedigger's catching, but he's copped a half-second penalty. Fuming about that. I'm always purple in the first sector. I don't know if Scuzzy made a small mistake.
One thing about this track here is that so much time can be made up through that bus stop.
Yeah, it's very much make or break. As we approach the 10-minute remaining mark. Hoggers in the top 3. Well, I suppose this is sort of his home track, or closest to.
This is the home track he claims.
Yeah.
This is his home track.
And Friday's into the pits. Where's he going to come out? That is the question. I think we could be close, you know, depending how much fuel you're pitting. Or not. Let's drop down the order. Oh no! I've gone sideways into turn 1 again. I've got 5.6 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep, and that overcut strategy onto the softs has popped me out in 13th. I've got Dexy and Warren just ahead of me, not too far. They're just inside.
Oh, yep.
10 minutes to go. I think everybody's pitted now.
Gravy's trying everything in his power to get past. All over the back of me. Desperately trying to hold on to a top 5. Be a good result having started in 9th.
The top 5 result in the top 5 stat that you get from doing sport mode, that's the one I care about raising the most.
Yeah.
Top 5 is always a good finishing position.
Indeed. Hoggers into the pits. He was still hanging it out on the mediums. But yeah, as you say, I think everyone now has pitted. Your top 3 of Ando, Water Arrow and G Mackie.
So we've just got a bit of a run on Dexy here. Out of turn 1 down into the bus stop. Made it stick.
Nice. Went a bit wide there. Gravy's staying within a second of me, keeping the pressure on. Seven tenths the gap.
So Warren has the fastest lap of a 53 flat at the moment. A few boys on softs now. You might see that time drop once or twice more.
Could see a 52 potentially.
There we go, just as we said it, Ando with 52.8.
It's almost as if he was listening to us. He was like, yep, I got you. 152.8 on the nose. Possibly Snorksel, possibly room in race 2. If there is, you're more than welcome to join. We do have quite a lot of drivers in tonight, so expecting a full lobby in race 1 and race 2. Is it actually full, Mr. Anderson? Let me know, Rome, what the numbers are doing in the practice lobby. Mr. Anderson said no. There's still heaps of room. Ah, sweet, sweet. Mr. Anderson's just fucking with us. It depends who's asking kind of situation.
What? Dexy just ahead of me spun into the final turn.
Oh,
Picked
no,
up a little bit of
Dexy.
grass on that left rear and it's just turned the car on a 90-degree angle and he's just slid straight through the corner.
Oh no. Unlucky Dexy. Nah, fuck that guy. Says Goji. Steady. To go. We've got a nice 1.2 second gap over Gravedigger, who's got a second penalty. That's going to ease the pressure from behind.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near in touch with it, but I can see right on my horizon 3 or 4 car battle going on ahead of me.
Try and conserve a little bit of fuel. I'm probably about 0.2 off making it full race distance, so just gonna fuel save a little bit while I've got the gap to Gravy. So I can push on the final lap. If I need to. How's your fuel looking Friday?
My fuel's fine, I'm tracking. I've got about 3 laps remaining at the moment, so a bit more than needed.
What about your tyres? How are they holding up?
The front left has probably got 1 more lap in it before it's going to be too sketchy, and luckily enough we have 1 more lap remaining.
It's almost as if you planned it. I think Gravedigger's got another penalty. Oh, brutal.
Jesus, it looks like there is a huge battle brewing ahead of me.
Yeah, Mr. Dinidididi. It's got past Gravy. It's a bit of a battle on for 5th place. And I've got 1 lap of fuel with 1 lap to go. What about that for...
It's almost
perfection?
like you planned it.
Yeah, almost. Nando's got a comfortable gap over Water Arrow, I can see on the minion map. Short shift, says Romeo. I've got it on fuel map 3, so I think I should be alright. Yeah, we're doing it slightly different tonight, Mr. Bowser. We've got separate voice chat for race and comms. If you want to join the race to voice chat. I'm sure Romeo's got that open. But it's just me and Friday tonight doing the comms. Just to give all the drivers on track a little bit of calm, bit of peace and quiet, so they can focus. It also gives us a chance to ramble and waffle about whatever we want on stream.
Doesn't interrupt the concentration of the other drivers.
Yeah. I'm still shit at quali, as Romeo just pointed out, but it helps the others at least. And I'm gonna hold out for 4th place, not a bad end result. Up 5 places from where I started.
Oh, looks like Raider Duck has run out of the fuel just at the end of the last corner.
No, Raider Duck.
I could tell he was saving. I was all over the back of him, and all of a sudden the car just loses all of its pace. Drops him back 2 spots.
Brutal. Got a feel for Raider after that amazing quali on the front row. He's gone from 2nd to 11th. He's had a rough time of it in that race. We'll jump back into the voice chat, see how the boys are getting on. Ando took out the win in the end, Chalky Chin 2nd, G-Mackie 3rd, myself 4th, Matt Donetti on the 2nd to last lap, managed to get past Gravy, Scozzy in 7th, Berkey in 8th, Friday made up a few spots there, up into 9th. Brent in 10th, Raider Duck 11th, Hoggers 12th, Dexy 13th, Auto 14th, IMAT and MacNova round up the pack. So we'll jump back in with the boys, see what they're saying, get into the right voice chat this time.
Sorry for nearly killing you Friday.
Oh no, it's all good.
Fastest lap. How did we go, boys? Good race, bad race?
Yeah, shit.
Other than the first lap, it was good.
Oh, I saw the spin, Hoggers. Oh, it was so brutal.
Fucking, I've never lost it there before.
Yeah.
The
At your
second
home
stint,
track as well.
The second stint, I was stuck behind some subway car.
Yeah, that
Were you
fucking
running out of fuel
footlong.
then, Stig?
I was saving a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
I probably underfueled by maybe half a lap, so
Yeah,
I was
gotcha.
fuel saving. But,
Yeah, I forgot that we had a faster refuel rate than the race I did earlier today, so I put a
Don't get
little bit
chance to,
extra
like,
fuel in.
calculate it. Just filling.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. At least you didn't have to worry about it in the next stint. Alright, so we'll move on to race 2. Goju, do you want to host or do you want me to host race 2? I don't mind, I'm easy either way.
Somebody get all the times and everything already?
I saved the replay, I'll upload it now.
Thanks, mate. He's in the Twitch. He's in the Twitch stream. Good with me too? Alright, I'll host race 2. I'll get a fresh lobby though. So we don't have any connection issues, hopefully. But yeah, I'll host race 2, Mr. Anderson. True.
Well, it's meant to be a pretty full race too, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to be pretty close to full. Alright, let's create race 2 for race 2. And we'll turn conditions.
See you, Endo.
See ya, Endo. Well done on the race win.
Is Danetti in here?
He was.
Hey Warren, you silly.
Alright, race 2 lobby's open if you want to filter in.
Yep, someone's looking for you.
Who's looking for me?
Oh yeah, Danetti, it's Raider Duck. I was just watching your replay with Brent.
Hey.
It looks like he was battling with Berkey and then he just didn't see you. And yep, didn't look great. Yeah.
Who's looking for me?
Raider Duck.
What round was this thingy?
This is round 4.
Round 4. Race 1.
Are you uploading the replay?
Exactly halfway.
I was going to. Have you started?
No, I haven't. Of course you can, Auto.
That's a good point, Auto. That's a good point.
What do you want the tags to be? S2T and what?
Yeah, S2T, could put Sunday sessions and whatever other tag you want. But yeah, as long as it's got the S2T in there, so we can find it. That'd be good.
Who was looking for me, Gravy? What you said before?
I think it was Raider Duck.
Oh, right.
Is that Danetti?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, dude. I saw your screen, man. I watched the replay. Yeah, fuck. Pretty unlucky. You were in his blind spot.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna jump into the race 2 chat, see how the boys are, and then we'll send qualifying for race 2. Well done, everyone. Race 1.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
But
I've finally figured out which chat's which. How we feeling, boys? Are we feeling confident?
I just had a nice shit.
Oh, beautiful. Bit of weight saving, shredding.
Yeah, didn't even have to wipe. Just fucking stand up, pull my pants up, and get back into it.
Beautiful.
It literally fell out of him.
I mean, with the right kind of squat
Stiggy's,
technique.
Who's got Stiggy's stream turned up?
I'm gonna dip in a minute anyway, so it's not a big issue. How many have we got in race 2? We've got 13?
11.
11?
13 including you and Friday.
There was someone in stream earlier that jumped in for the queue sessions that I don't think is here, are they?
Someone's got a speaker and a microphone. Someone's got a speaker and a microphone. That's way better.
Yeah, we'll give it another couple of minutes, guys, before we kick qualifying. So if anyone else is still keen for race 2, they can get in.
9:25 kickoff.
Yeah, I'd say so, Rome. 9:25. We'll kick it off. Good luck, everyone. I'll check in with you after quali, and then I'll leave you to it for the race. But yeah, 9:25. We'll kick it off. Yeah, do what you got to do. I hope you at least washed your hands after you snapped off that shit. But,
yeah, of course I did.
Wouldn't need to. You didn't touch anything.
You still touched the flusher, I would imagine.
Some of them licked them off, okay.
But yeah, we'll hop out and give you guys some peace and quiet for quali.
Good luck.
What were you streaming, Daddy Crude? Shout out on the Daddy Crude. Go give him a follow. It's a fellow GT7 and various other category streamer. I think he's also based in Melbourne, so if you like Melbourne streamers, he's a good guy to follow. Hobbsy making him feel welcome with the gifted sub as well. Bloody beautiful. Malos is in here. What's up, Malos? Danny boy. I've got a stuffy stiffy. But yeah, this will be my last stream of 2024. I will be firing back up in 2025 once I'm back in Australia. And we have a very exciting new series with Ruckus, the return of the Manufacturers series, which will kick off every Saturday in the new year, so that will be exciting.
Looking forward to that one. I didn't really partake in the first round that was done, but I did watch a few of them towards the end. Looked like a lot of fun.
Oh, it certainly was. It was one of the most popular series that we ran at the time, actually. It always... we always seemed to get the numbers for it, and had a good time. Plenty of booze, plenty of laughs.
Yeah, sometimes you'd finish off with the 1v1s or the cat and mouse. The cat and mouse was a good one.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. Great to watch, great to race in as well. What's up, Bill? Shout out on the Bill. He is also streaming his POV, I would imagine. Possibly. I don't know if he streamed Sunday. I know he streamed on Friday. But I hope you're doing well, Bill. Good showing from the GMR gang again. Good to see as always. We've got Ricky Bobby and JD, and we also had a couple of GMRs in the first lobby. Brent, I believe.
Dare say we told Romeo 9:25 kickoff. It's 9:27.
It's now 9:26.
Yep.
Alright.
So it's been a bonding minute.
Little late on the start. We'll kick it off now. If anyone else wants to join us, they can start at the back. But we will kick quali off. We won't keep them waiting any longer. Good luck, everyone, for race 2. Spread out like Bondi's ex-missus on a Sunday night after Bottle Lagoon. My apologies, Hobbsy. Went off on a bit of a tangent. Yep, we're all go Bowser. We are all go. Goju is the first one to leave the pits. Our series organizer and Decal creator.
So we got
Bowser's
11
just behind him.
in here tonight, so
Yeah,
almost
11.
a very full second lobby.
Yeah, very good showing from the lads.
We also have the wild card, which wasn't used tonight, to hand out to one of these 11 races on track.
Indeed, indeed. Not streaming tonight, says Bill. Just came in for a little squizzy at the GMR boys, see how they do. No worries at all. We'll still give you a shout out, mate. Another very good streamer, and he always brings the GMR boys with him, so definitely worth a follow for Bill_007. Share the love. They also run their own events as well during the week. I think they've got a JDM series, a karting series, what else? Enduro series as well, so they're very busy. Very, very busy. It's being a voyeur tonight is GMR Bill. As we go on to our first hot laps of the night, boys have all found some space on track, which is good to see. Nobody tripping over each other on track, as far as I can tell.
No, they've all left each other a great amount of space there.
Starting TCR this Monday, JDM and karts wrap up this week as well, says Bill. So they run plenty of events. Of course, not as good as our event. But probably the next best thing, I would say.
Yeah, the great thing about the GMR boys is they're always here, aren't they? There's always at least a few of them.
They always show up in numbers. Yep, they show great support to us. So it's only right we show them support back as well. Goju is on wheel, I do believe.
Yes. Goju is one of the G Pro bros. Chair.
G Pro bro chair.
Yeah. Tell you what, even here in race 2, it looks just as beautiful as race 1. All of the cars, amazing job by everyone.
Yeah, they look absolutely phenomenal. All the liveries. Look through here, Mr. Bowser with the green and yellow livery. Rockstar Revolution. We got Snorksel with his anime on the side, which always gets me a little bit worked up, not gonna lie. Bloody beautiful. We've got Mr. Anderson with his custom livery, as we see Hobbsy getting very sideways out of that corner. Let's see that on an instant replay. Hobbsy around the left-hander, chucks it sideways. Look at that, Tokyo drifting styly. Look, absolutely phenomenal from Hobbsy.
We see some of the laps starting to come in here now.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson setting the benchmark with a 54.5, just a tenth above Snorks. Ricky Bobby in third, the first of the GMR lads, working together with GMR JD. You can see maybe a little bit of teamwork going on there, which we're not opposed to. Picking up a very nice tow indeed. I'm sure they'll be in a voice chat, trying to figure out the best way to get the fastest time possible, as Romeo sneaks into fourth. Oh, 5 thousandths of a second above Aquilin, one of the last remaining VTX members, which we haven't really seen much of recently. I haven't seen Logan or Scar or Jake in a long while.
No, it's been a while since I've even seen those letters thrown around. It's good to see him back online and racing.
Oh, 100%. I've had quite a few good races with the Vertex boys in the past, but they seem to have somewhat eased up on the races recently.
So just up ahead, Mr. Anderson, he is purple. He's just had Snorksy and another car let him through. So potential for a really good lap here.
Yeah, Snorksy's got a
Mr.
a very
Anderson
good
there
toe.
sporting the S2T tag now.
Yeah, it looks good on him, I've got to say. It does look good on him. Definitely resembles Bondi's ex-missus, this spread, for sure, mate.
Some of the guys are now coming into the pits.
Oof. Anderson with the new fastest lap at 154.3. As you say, quite a few drivers coming into the pits for a fresh set of softs before their final hot laps. Romeo, let's go on board with Romeo. See if he's hitting the apexes. He seems to hit those two. The interior looks absolutely phenomenal on these cars. Must be
I
said.
like when you're in the driver view, not the helmet cam, but the one like the passenger, just behind the passenger seat cam.
Yeah,
you can see the speed on the windshield with these.
Yeah, you can see the head-up display. And all the bells and whistles that come with the Group 4 Supra. So you see Romeo chucking it into the left-hander, running it out wide, I should say. His front left is taking a beating from his previous 2 hot laps. Could be venturing into the pits on this lap. So he's 6/10 down on his previous best. But now I'm just admiring his driving style. It's a good supporter of us here at Street2Track, HRA Romeo. He's always helping us split off into the voice chats, as you've heard, and sorting out the times as well, which is no small job. Looks like Romeo is going to box. It was a last minute decision, but he's decided he has got enough time to get an outlap and a hot lap in. Let's have a look at...
Don't know. I think Romeo's cutting it very fine. Very, very fine.
Could be fine. He's gonna have to absolutely smash his outlap to get round in time. In fact, I think he's stopped. Don't think he's gonna do another one. No, he's back out. The 3-second penalty. It'll be good practice nonetheless. Good practice for the race. As Ricky Bobby's gone up into 3rd.
Oh, Mr. Bowser's just gone around.
Oh no. Where is Mr. Bowser? He is 9th. Can we catch it on a replay?
I've got it on my replay here. Looks like he was moving out of the way.
Yeah, he was getting out of the way. Yeah, of Snorksel, and he's just spun it round. He managed to avoid the Quillen. He did really well there. And he parked it to the side, out of oncoming traffic. He did very well. Who's that that's gone round? There's someone else who has stopped at the bus stop. Is that Aussie? I think it was Aussie. See if we can see what happened to Aussie. On the approach to the bus stop, perhaps just a little distracted by Mr. Bowser, tried to avoid him and went straight into a barrier. I don't think either driver was at fault for that though. It was just trying to avoid a racing incident.
Oh, we have Snorksy's just come through into the final sector now, 2/10 purple.
Ooh, could we see a new pole sitter for the race? Goju crosses the line. He doesn't improve. He stays 6th. Snorksel does indeed get that fastest time by half a second, no less. And Mr. Anderson has a penalty, so he won't be improving.
Ricky Bobby's down on his time.
Yeah. And Hobbsy's going to start in 11th. Romeo's going to start in 5th,
Yeah.
by the looks of it.
Yeah, Hobbsy not having a great qualifier there. We've seen the imitation drift, which ended up into a kiss with Barry.
Yeah.
And then since then it's just been penalty after penalty, ruining his lap. So horrible qualifying there for Hobbsy.
But you can never rule him out of the race. We know he has the race pace. He'll be fighting his way back through the field. That is a certainty. But everyone has finished their hot laps now, I do believe. Who's that coming out the final corner? Try and find them.
That's
it's
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. Does a 360 across the line for the style points. And that is your race 2 quali done and dusted.
So yeah, we're going to have Hobbsy from the back of the grid, no doubt. He will definitely be coming up that order, clawing his way back up the grid.
Putting on a show. Alrighty, let's jump back in to the race 2 voice chat. Wish them all the best of luck. See if we can get a little insight into any potential race strategies that they might have learned from race 1. Alright, quali over. What do we think, boys? How did it go?
Good time, Snorkel.
Hobbsy's going for a last to first. That's what I reckon.
Hobbsy last to first.
Sorry, wait, no. Hobbsy will go last to second. Because he doesn't want the wild card.
True.
Yeah. See? Game chat. Nah, last to second.
Last to second. He'll slam on the brakes on the last lap.
No, he'll get behind whoever's in first place and just keep pushing them forward.
So has anyone got some insight on what they're doing? Are we going with the medium strategy, or are we thinking about...
Hard, no pit.
Bowser did have a bit of a strat idea with going the medium front with the soft rear.
Ooh,
the good old mixed compound. Yeah, that's interesting.
Combo.
I need all to try it.
Just to give that drive out of the corner.
Yeah.
It should be good, lads. Should be good. Aussie.
Did you fuel in your race, Sticky?
Only a little bit. Maybe like 2 or 3 laps, I would say.
Maybe not enough since you fucking just made it over the line.
Yeah, and I had to fuel save, so yeah, I would put some fuel in. That would be my advice.
Bowser, you're gonna have to try and catch me first, mate.
Well, good luck, everyone.
Ooh, some
have
vicious
a good race.
rivalries. Yeah.
Oops, what the fuck is fuel saving?
Don't choke. Yeah, no required tyre. Don't choke. So we had Snorksy, Anderson, JD, Ricky Bobby, Romeo, Quill, Goju, Green Thing, Aussie, Mr. Bowser, and Hobbsy. That's your starting order.
Alright, we'll join back in with Mr. Black Friday.
Hello.
I don't know if mods can set a poll. If they can, I would much appreciate it. If not, all good. We can do it without.
Who is your pick, Stiggy?
My pick? That's a very, very good question. I reckon Mr. Anderson is gonna have the strat and the nous to get the race win. Who do you think, Black Friday? What's your prediction?
I think Anderson's a really good pick. Snorksy, I reckon, however, might be able to just run away with it a bit. If he gets a really good start, he could run away with it.
Has got a lot of pace. We know Snorks, obviously a regular shower in race 1. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. And of course, Hobbsy making his way from the back. You can never rule him out. But we will kick these guys off for race 2. Got everybody ready. Okay, let's go. 10-second call.
It's definitely going to be an interesting race to watch, especially that mid-pack there. I think everyone on the grid tonight is a possible podium.
Yeah, very close times in quali, so I reckon it could be very close. And of course the GMR boys, they've done their practice. I did catch a little bit of Bill's stream on Friday, and he was showing them the lines, how to take the apexes, where to brake. So yeah, Bill has been teaching them, and he's been teaching them well. A 3rd and 4th for GMR, but it's lights out and away we go here. Into turn 1 we go. Snorksel leads the way. Anderson's got a good run on him here. Stays behind in 2nd. Romeo right up the chuff of Ricky Bobby. And it is a clean turn 1. Hobbsy making a move on Mr. Bowser into turn 2. Already picking up a spot. But great stuff, lads, into the first 2 corners. No racing incidents that I saw.
No, it looks like there was nothing there. Mr. Anderson and Snorksy almost side by side into the bus stop. Looks like everyone else is pretty much single file.
Yep. A good start from everybody involved. Hobbsy's now up into 9th. He's got past Mr. Bowser. And he's now attacking Green Thing around the outside. On those racing softs, he's going to have a lot of grip.
Yeah, the only driver at the moment on those racing softs, so we could see him try and sprint through the pack, pit for the mediums, and take care of him.
And he's already up into 6th. Look at him go, Hobbsy. On a mission. Green Thing also on the back of Aquilin. Who's going to be last on the brakes? I think Aquilin's just held him off there. Yes, he has. Yes, the poll is now up. Thank you, Bill. So, if you would like to vote for your race winner, I will get my vote in as well for Mr. Anderson. The poll is now up on stream. So get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a wild ride as Hobbsy cruises up to the back of Romeo. Could get into the top 5 by lap 2, which would be very impressive.
It's definitely what he needs to do. He needs to utilise all of that soft tyre immediately before they get too hot and start wearing too much. He's going to be vulnerable probably lap 4 and 5. That'll be the crossover point to the medium runners. So he'll need to utilise all of that tyre as soon as he can.
He's making a good job of it so far. He's got the run on Romeo into the bus stop. He's going to have a little sniff. He gives us a flash. He knows he's on stream. And Green Thing's making a move here on Ack. Around the outside of the bus stop, Ack cuts the corner, avoids the collision. Mr. Bowser also having a look. And they keep it going.
Yeah, there was a little bit of contact there as Green Thing does finally get the pass on an Ack. But, yeah, they've all given each other space and
big incident into that corner. Let's have a look, see what happened there. I think it was a bit of a domino effect. So, Green Thing broke a little earlier than Ack was expecting. And then Mr. Bowser ran into the back of him, and Goju ran into the back of him. Just avoids Ozzy on the exit. And Ozzy makes his way through. So, lots of drama there. I think we can put it down to a racing incident, as JD is redressing a spot by the looks of it.
Ack just goes off again. He's got damage to the front and rear of that car. Bowser's got a 1 second penalty.
Oh no, Ack, it's all gone wrong for Aquilin. But still a long way to go, of course, in this race. He can still make up the gap.
Well, look at this. There's drama at the back, and there's also going to be a drama at the front. We've got Snorks leading with a half-second penalty. Mr. Anderson holding second very well, but Hobbsy now within half a second of Mr. Anderson coming down into the bus stop.
Hobbsy is a man on a mission. 3 laps into 3rd place.
Remember, this was a rolling start, so he did have to start a few seconds back. He's definitely gained a lot from starting on those softs.
And he's still going purple in the first sector. Let's have a look at the poll. A little check-in. Who's the favourite? Snorksel is the favourite at the moment with 3 votes. Mr. Anderson has 2 votes.
Oh, Mr. Anderson.
Oh, Mr. Anderson. Oh, getting a bit squirrely. Have a look at that on an instant replay. What happened here with Mr. Anderson? Chucks it in, oversteers, full lock to the right to try and correct it.
And while we've been watching that replay, Ricky Bobby's now having a drag race with Hobbs.
Oh,
about
indeed,
to put himself into second.
Having a look up the inside, Hobbs leaves him the room. He knows he'll have the inside line for the next corner, or does he? And Ricky Bobby tucks in behind. Beautiful racing from Hobbs and Ricky Bobby. Mr. Anderson has the perfect view of this battle. Be licking his lips at the prospect of getting back up into second after that little mistake.
So that's just allowed Snorks to stretch his legs. Even with the penalty that he served that lap, he's now out to a 5-second lead.
And indeed, Snorks is the favourite to win according to Twitch, with 3 votes to 2. Here comes Mr. Anderson cruising up to the back of Ricky Bobby. Street2Track versus GMR. Ricky Bobby trying to break the toe. Defends the inside line. Mr. Anderson has to back out and wait for another day. And they keep the flow going. Great to see. Romeo's also not too far behind. He's only a second and a half behind this battle for 3rd place.
And then Green Thing's not that far behind Romeo either.
Figure out the controls. It's G. G's the shortcut to get the to get the offboard. Yeah. Mr. Anderson all over the back of Ricky Bobby still. We're in Div 2, Raider Duck, actually. We managed to get a decent load of promotions into Div 2. Oh, I have no idea, mate. Absolute miracle. We found a system that works. God, this battle is still brewing. Mr. Anderson and Ricky Bobby not letting up. Snorksel has indeed started to run away with this just a little bit, extending the gap over Hobbsy. Is Mr. Anderson going to make the move here on Ricky Bobby? It's cruising up to the back of him, looks to the inside, brakes later, Ricky Bobby lets him go, Mr. Anderson goes deep. Oh, and slides it. That's not gone well for Mr. Anderson. And he's dropped a few places there as well.
And he would pick up some dirty tyres, so it's going to make him vulnerable to Aussie here as well. He went for the classic ride all that slipstream and then duck out as soon as the braking area hits. And unfortunately just did not capitalise.
Yeah, he took a gamble and it didn't pay off, unfortunately. And Aussie swoops around the outside, says thank you very much, and moves up into 6th. Further down the order, ooh, Aquilin has gone for a spin. What's happened to Aquilin? Coming out of the bus stop. Oh, he's done quite a similar thing to Mr. Anderson, just takes it a little too deep. And then the dirty tyres spins him into the barrier.
So we've got a three-way battle now brewing for third here. We've got Romeo up in third with Ricky Bobby right on his bumper. Green thing within slipstream range of the boys ahead.
Yeah, good battle brewing as Hobbsy gets off those soft tyres. He's done some very hard work to work his way right up into contention. But he'll drop back down the order as he puts a fresh set of tyres on. What strategy would you go for Friday if you're starting on the softs? Would you go soft mediums or would you go soft softs?
Yeah, the pit lane here is very, very long. You kind of forced to go for the mediums if you do use the softs at all, and you do need to look after them. Good thing is though, he's now on a lighter load of fuel with fresh medium tyres.
Romeo's gone for a spin. Oh, that is unfortunate. He just took a little too much curb. Let's go on board with Romeo.
The bus stop has claimed another victim in Romeo.
Yeah, just turned in too soon. Clips the barrier and he even gets reset. Oh, that's unfortunate for Romeo. He was running a good race there in the top 3. And the pressure just got to him.
Right back to 6th place.
Now he's got Goju for company, but Goju's got a penalty. So that will drop him back into a solid 7th for Goju. Hobbs has come out in 9th after the pit stop. And Green Thing is onto the podium. He's had a good start, Green Thing. Those medium tyres. Aussie and Mr. Anderson having another battle. Mr. Anderson losing a fair bit of time at the bus stop, of course. My prediction is looking less and less likely, but you never know.
That bus stop, as we said before, it's a very, very fine line to get it right every time, and we don't all do that, do we? So unfortunately he's dropped himself right back. Ooh, so we see Romeo, lots of oversteer out of turn 1 there. He's managed to pick up a barrier and pick up some damage as well.
Oh, yep. Oh, hold it, Romeo. Yeah. Oh. A little bit of a harem scarum moment.
He was up into third at one point in the race too, so a lot of work to get back up there.
Yeah, Hoggers was able to get 30 minutes out of the mediums before moving to the softs.
Yeah, that was roughly what I did too. Just before.
It's not the same for everyone though. It depends how good you are on your tyres. I know I certainly couldn't have lasted that long, so... But if you can make the tyres last, a medium soft is not out of the question. Otherwise, mediums is your safest bet. The green thing has caught right up to the back of Ricky Bobby. This is our battle for second place. We've got a battle for second and a battle for fourth. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head. And then we've got a long train of cars, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. Goju, I think Goju's done pretty well out of this. I think he qualified. Where did Goju qualify? I think he was down in 9th, maybe? Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong.
I think he was roughly about where he is now, probably 6th, 7th, 8th possibly.
7th.
I have seen him pick up a couple of penalties and he did get involved in that big multi-car incident we saw slow a few people up.
Yeah,
and he was one of them. Green thing's purple into Sector 1, but he's going side by side through the bus stop right now with Ricky Bobby, who backs out of it.
Gets the move done. Let's have a look at that on an instant replay. Side by side into the bus stop. Greeny, beautifully done. A little bit of door rubbing, but Ricky Bobby knew he was there, gave him just enough space, and lets him through. Great respect from these two drivers, Green Thing and Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, it just goes to show if you get the right group of people in the right kind of car, you can do moves that do require a little bit of rubbing. Then they're a pretty stable car, these.
Yeah, but you can still trust the car to the left or to the right of you not to send you into the barrier, as Green Thing has a little squirrel. That would have cost him a little bit of time. Ricky Bobby right on his heels once again. Looking for an opening here, Ricky Bobby, possibly into turn 1 if he gets a good exit. I think Green Thing might have just got the run on him out the final corner. He's safe.
This is where Ricky Bobby wants the run, and it looks like he's got it. He's got a bit of a run on Green Thing here. He'll give him a bit of a bump draft through this S section.
Oh, yep, he got a good exit out of turn 1. Is he gonna try and do what Greeny did to him in the previous lap and have a move at the bus stop? No, he stays behind, thinks better of it. Of course, there's plenty of opportunities for overtakes from Watkins Glen, so don't need to risk it all as soon as you catch up to the back of someone.
Just going a little bit back here, you've got Anderson and Aussie side by side into the corner here.
Around the outside goes Mr. Anderson. Great move.
Gets it done, well done Mr. Anderson.
Again, great respect from Aussie, giving him the space to have another look at that. Yeah, right the way around the outside. Beautiful move by Mr. Anderson there. Phenomenal overtake. Shows us how it's done. So we go back up to Ricky Bobby. Still in touch with Green Thing. Under a second.
Also got Hobbsy, who's just made a move on Romeo for 7th place. Hobbsy is on much fresher mediums than everyone else. We're a couple of minutes away from halfway, which is where we'll start seeing these pit stop strategies happen. So where will Hobbsy pop out, and how much of that medium tyre can he save till the end of the race?
Great move by Hobbsy up the inside of Romeo. But yeah, mixture of strategies. Like you say, 2 minutes away from the halfway mark. So we'll start seeing a flurry of pit stops, I'd imagine, fairly soon.
So we got Ricky Bobby again trying to get the run on green thing down to the bus stop. He's filling the mirrors, but he's not attempting to go for that late break dive.
It's an impressive drive from Green Thing, because I know what it's like to be under pressure and have a car filling your mirrors, and it's not particularly easy, because you got to pick out your braking points, and you got to pick out your lines. It's very difficult to defend.
On the VR as well.
On VR as well, an added layer of difficulty. But if you look at the tyre difference, he's been saving that front left a little bit better than Ricky Bobby. So that's going to help him in the long run. Fuel's pretty identical. Ricky Bobby getting very, very close. Bee stick between these two. I think there's... or someone's had a bit of an off further down the field.
Here we go.
Let's see what happened there. Goju! Oh no, what happened to Goju? Let's have a look. Oh, he just turned in a little too soon. I think it flicked him off into the barrier. It's quite hard to tell from that camera angle. And he's parked it up, Goju. I wonder if he's had an issue or something's gone on.
He has been having some issues with some cables he's got attached to his rig. So it looks like
maybe technical difficulties for Goju as Green Thing pits.
Yeah. It's definitely some kind of failure. He's got the car driving now.
It's back up and running. It's good to see at least. Whatever it was, hopefully he's got it fixed.
So we've got Mr. Bowser coming into the pits as well right now. Now Aquilian's stayed out, but if you look at his tyres and fuel, if he conserves all race, he could make it without a pit stop.
Ooh, it's going to be touch and go, but yeah, I can see you thinking. I think he's going to have to box for softs.
I think he might run into the last 10 minutes and then go for the softs then.
I think that would be the safest option for Aquilian. Ooh, runs a little bit wide there. Let's have a look through the field, see where the battles are. Mr. Anderson's closing in on the back of Ricky Bobby with much better tyre wear. In fact, Mr. Anderson's done a sterling job on those tyres compared to those around him.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson started the race on those mediums. Hobbsy pitted just over 10 minutes ago for the mediums he's got. And they've got identical tyre wear on that front left-hand tyre.
Romeo and GMR JD both box for a fresh set of mediums, I dare say.
I think Hobbsy will need to pit again.
Let's have a look at Hobbs. What's his tyres doing? Yeah, possibly. That front left isn't looking too healthy. He gives us a flash on stream. But yeah, Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what Hobbs's final strategy is here. Yeah, Mr. Anderson's definitely closing on Ricky Bobby. Half a second now, the gap. Let's go on board with Mr. Anderson. Street to Track versus GMR once again. Where's he gonna look for a move here? End of this straight is a certain possibility if he's close enough, but I'm not sure if he is. And the next major overtaking opportunity could be into turn 1. He's getting very close now. Ooh, a little touch of oversteer corrects it. Keeps it going.
Does Ricky Bobby pit? That front left tyre is screaming for mercy.
I think he's going to have to, and indeed he does, as does Mr. Anderson. Interesting. I thought Mr. Anderson might have kept going and gone medium softs, but he's opted to go mediums. And he's done a good job on the fuel as well. 4% more than Ricky Bobby. That promotes Hobbsy into third, who's all over the back of Aussie.
So where does Ricky Bobby and Anderson come out compared to Green Thing? He was near them when we came up to the pit cycles before.
Ooh. Does he split them, maybe? Oh no, he's just ahead of Mr. Anderson. Hobbsy.
Ricky Bobby with a bold call going the softs for the last 15 minutes of the race.
For 15 minutes. Ooh, that is a bold choice from Ricky Bobby. Very bold. But if he can do it, it could be a good strat. But he's got to be super gentle on those tyres. Yeah, Mr. Anderson on the mediums, of course. Ricky Bobby put quite a lot of fuel in, so he won't have to worry about fuel. I think Mr. Anderson's probably going to be okay with that fuel and tyre, so he doesn't have to worry either.
So Snorks circling around to start his 14th lap. Has not pit. It's got about a third
Hobbs
left on that front left-hand medium.
Hobbs up the inside of Aussie. Not sure if there was a little bit of contact there. I'll have a look. I don't think there was. Just has a little sneak up the inside. I think it was pretty clean. And that puts Hobbsy up into a second position.
So having a look through the field, it looks like Snorks, Goju and Aquilian are all potentially going extra long to get onto these softs.
Yeah, Aquilian has got Goju for company. So Goju is due a pit stop, I would say. That front left is looking a bit toasty. Battle for 9th place. They both go round for another lap. Is Goju gonna make the move here? On Aquilian. Have the tow going up the hill, but Aquilian's got a really good exit out of the first corner. I think Aquilian's gonna hold him off for another lap. Goju sits behind through the bus stop. Oh, he's close the gap. Can he sneak up into 9th before the next round of pit stops? He's sent it up the inside of Aquilin here. Aquilin leaves the space. Might get the run into the next right-hander. No, Goju holds him off. Great move from Goju. Great spatial awareness from Aquilin. And they both keep going on their merry way. Go back up towards the top. Snorksall has a 20-second advantage over Hobbs. But he will need to pit again. Ricky Bobby pits for a fresh set of softs.
Oh, he already pit for the set of softs, so he must
Yeah, he's on a 2-stop strat. Maybe the fuel wasn't it? Oh, fuel. Don't know.
Maybe he just wants to go for that fastest lap now.
Oh, true. Could go for fastest lap, which at the moment is being held by Hobbsy, the man on your screen at the moment. He's consistently doing 155s and 154s. Very consistent drive there from Hobbsy. Last to second, as we predicted before the race started.
Yeah, you can never count Hobbsy out in a race, especially the longer the race gets. He seems to be a master of slowly picking his way through the field.
Green Thing has Mr. Anderson for company. And Mr. Anderson on very fresh rubber too. Green Thing, oh, he's gone wide. Green Thing, he's made a little mistake. This is going to allow Mr. Anderson up the inside. Gets the move done.
We've now got Aussie in the pits. He'll take a splash of fuel and a fresh set of racing softs to finish this race.
Oh, Green Thing scrapes the barrier. That is a brave cameraman if I ever saw one.
It's like that person that's standing when you go Grand Valley South reverse. There's one person standing at the barrier of that first turn.
Turn one.
They're like the bravest spectator in the world.
100%, mate. Oh, Romeo's gone a little bit wide. Aussie's going to be pushing on those mediums. I'm surprised he didn't go for softs, but he'll be safe till the end at least. And Romeo's picked up a half-second penalty, so Aussie is going to be right on the tail of Romeo here. With that fresh set of mediums and the bit between his teeth. Rocking the Optus livery.
Could potentially see a battle for not last coming up. We've got Goju in last place at the moment. He's on a fresh set of softs. Mr. Bowser's less than 2 seconds up the road on the mediums. We've still got 10 minutes here.
Yeah, anything can happen. 10 minutes is a long old time.
Now Snorksy is in for his set of soft tyres.
It's into the pits. He'll be going for that fastest lap, I reckon. Try and snatch it off Hobbsy.
So this is going to be very interesting.
Hobbsy takes the lead of the race.
But on very, very worn tyres.
Aussie using all of the track and a little bit more. Trying to catch up to the back of Romeo. He's doing a good job evading him so far. Let's go back up to our race leader, Hobbsy. That front left and his fuel. He's going to have to pit again, surely.
Definitely, he needs to come in at this lap. I dare say that'll be a set of racing softs for him. So the only 2-stop strategy, well, besides Ricky Bobby, but I think that may have been a miscalculation on fuel.
Yeah, an accidental two-stopper.
So that should promote Snorksy back to first place, who does have a 1 second penalty at the moment. Mr. Anderson will get second back after all of the drama he's had this race. He's managed to get that second place back in a moment.
He's had a good recovery drive, Mr. Anderson, it must be said.
Gravedigger said Hobbs will only run mediums. Hobbsy started on softs, Gravedigger. So tonight, he's proven you wrong.
See, how's the back of the pack doing? Goji has picked up a half-second penalty, but that won't faze him too much. Mr. Bowser is 5 seconds down the road. How's Ricky Bobby getting on after his trials and tribulations? He's in 8th, 2 seconds behind his teammate.
Well, Hobbsy has now pitted. He's just coming through the pit lane on his way out now. He should pop out just behind Green Thing, I think.
Depends how much fuel he's gonna put in, if any at all. And he does indeed pop out just behind Green Thing. In 4th place, 6 seconds behind Greenie, and 6 seconds in front of Romeo. Plenty of fresh air for Hobbsy to try and cement that fastest lap. So we have a good look at his livery. Snorksel, is that the same second penalty he had before?
That would be a new one.
It's a new one?
That would be a new one. He served a 1 second penalty last lap.
Again, not that it will affect him too much. He is on the softer compound and he's got an 8-second advantage over Mr. Anderson. But he won't want to pick up too many more, I wouldn't have thought, with Snorksy. But nah, great drive from Snorksel, leading from start to finish almost, showing his true class on track.
He just got that few seconds of a lead on the pack within that first lap, and then as people have been battling and there's been a little bit of drama behind him, he's had to deal with none of that. Clear road ahead. Snorksy's just driven the wheels off that Supra tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely checked out at the front. Good solid podium for Greenie if he can hold off Hobbsy, who will be on the charge. The fresher tyres and the softer tyres too. He's got 5 seconds to make up in 4 minutes. It's going to be at least a second a lap, I would say.
So we've got Warren calling for the scrutineers to check on Snorks' engine.
Has he got nitrous in it? Snuck an extra turbo under the hood.
Nah, he took the car to overflow motors before his race.
True. Romeo. Oh, Romeo's got a second penalty. And Aussie's only 2 seconds behind. This could be an interesting battle for the final couple of laps for 5th.
Yeah, and Aquilin, he is on the fuel light. He's got FA tyres left, but he has not pit this race.
No stop for Aquilin. That would be one hell of a drive.
And he would be a little bit further up the field if he didn't have those couple of incidents he was involved in earlier on.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. I don't think anyone did a no-stop in race 1, did they?
Nope.
From memory?
Nope, everybody stopped.
I think.
I think it was...
2 GMR boys putting on a good display, 7th and 8th. Their synchronized liveries. Should be very proud of each other. I've seen some good racing, particularly from Ricky Bobby. Side-by-side action from him. Haven't seen much of JD this race, but no, some good racing from the GMR boys. Bill should be very proud. As we go on to our final 2 laps of the race. Is Ricky Bobby going to make a move on GMR JD here? It's close right up to the back of him. Let's go on board with Ricky Bobby. The bright yellow overalls. Reminds me of Mana Banana a little bit. Has a little look at the bus stop. Nothing doing. GMR goes left and keeps the line going pretty well. Less than half a second separates these two. Could be going for a photo finish in true GMR style.
Well, in true end of race 2 style, the podium is not settled yet. We've only got less than a minute left in the race, but we got Hobbsy half a second behind Green King. He's on the softer compound. He is in full charge mode.
But we know how good Greeny is at defending. We saw earlier this race, I think it was Mr. Anderson struggled to get past Green Thing. So this will be interesting to see just how difficult or easy Greeny's going to make it for Hobbs. And he's going to make it difficult, look, defending the inside line there. But I think Hobbs's pace might be a little too much. Have to wait and see. Into the bus stop we go. Green Thing shows Hobbs the inside and backs out of it. Hobbsy hops over the curb and gets the move done very cleanly, but picks up a second penalty. Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. So now he's got to open up that gap to Green Thing.
So the time has run out. Aquilin finishes 9th on the no stop. Goji will take 10th and Bowser 11th.
Oh, well done all the boys. 9th, 10th and 11th. Putting on a good display. Has Hobbsy opened up enough of a gap? The gap 1.5, 1.6. Here comes Green Thing. Here he comes, you see him in the mirrors. Down the inside he goes.
Yeah, Hobbsy served that pen on the outside line of the track there, which made it a bit harder to defend that penalty into the corner.
Is Green Thing going to hold off? He's defending the inside, forcing Hobbs around the outside. Didn't make it easy for him, but Hobbsy swoops around the outside. Goes, thank you very much, and takes home the 3rd place. Snorksall is our race winner. Mr. Anderson 2nd. Hobbsy. Oh, Hobbsy yields to Green Thing on the line. Out of respect. He put on a good fight, did Green Thing. Fully deserves the 3rd place spot. Romeo comes home in 5th. Aussie 6th. Aussie didn't quite get past Romeo.
We'll
after
have the
catching him.
Mandatory photo finish from the GMR boys.
Finish. GMR boys across the line. Only a 10th between the two.
Well done, everyone. It was a mixture of triumph and heartache. Snorksy with the win at the end.
That is your race 2 completed. Well done, everybody involved. Hobbsy did take the fastest lap in the end with a 1:53.1. And no, you should all be very proud of yourselves. A great showing tonight, both race 1 and race 2.
Results and replay. And I'm going to go visit the race 2 chat.
Good stuff. I'll come and join you as well. See.
Was with a half-second penalty, by the way.
Stiggy, I blame you.
Did. Well done, boys.
I blame you, Stiggy.
Well done, boys.
I get into third, you go to me, and then I spin out.
Streamer's curse, bro. Streamer's curse.
Nah, I fucked with my brake balance coming up towards the bus stop, and it just totally threw me out and lost everything.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was a great race.
A great race, guys. It was fantastic to watch. Good
To come back
racing.
to my starting position, I was happy with. And thank you, Aussie, for stuffing up your soft laps to not catch me. At the end.
Yep, he was on the mediums.
Oh, okay. I thought he went to softs.
No, it was Bobby.
No.
It was Bobby that had to. Yeah, he went to softs, did 2 laps, and said, "Fuck this, I'm going back to mediums."
That's right. Yeah, I remember seeing that too.
Might have messed up his strategy with that one.
So next week is Rebel.
Fuck, my ball sack is sweating.
Did Goju have a wheel disconnect or something? Or?
Yeah, he
Like he had
went
a
off
technical
track.
issue of some description.
Yeah, there was no inputs for a while, and then he grabbed a reverse and got out of the barrier after probably about 30 seconds. So we're assuming it was a hardware issue. You can ask him yourself now. Let's find out.
Yeah, we'll find out from the man himself.
How you going?
What happened, Goju? Technical failure?
Wheel disconnect again?
System failure?
Collection of things.
You're getting lucky at the time, and someone knocked the cord out or something.
I was just scared because I was behind them.
Multitasker.
Hey, don't worry, I've multitasked before. It's good.
So lap 1, I don't know, maybe Aquilian can tell you what happened to me lap 1. Then lap 2, contact with Mr. Bowser.
Yeah.
Then wheel drop out. So by the time you do, an off, next lap another off, and then 50 seconds of wheel drop out.
Hey, Goju, I had 2 offs. Well, nearly, anyway.
Yeah. I would have liked to have caused one myself. Anyway.
Friday with the raid. Thanks, Friday. We'll do some opens, so...
Friday with a
if you
vicious
want to hop
party
back
of
in.
9.
It's like
Why don't you
swinging
change
party.
why don't you change the title now to an open lobby?
Yeah, Stingy's going to
so
host a couple, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
So that others might
I'll
join.
have to...
So I wouldn't join that. I wouldn't join
Yeah,
that.
you'll have to restart lobby.
Yeah.
Where you going, Stiggy? Why is tonight your last stream?
I'm going to New Zealand to spend Christmas with the old folks.
Well, there's plenty of them over there.
Might pay Mole Doggy and Nakti a visit, you never know.
Yeah, plenty of sheep.
GG Aussie.
Actually, there's more possum per head than there are sheep in New Zealand, so
Possums.
Yeah.
Sexy Dexy is going to come in for the opens. Too easy, mate.
Oh, Red Bull.
Oh, is that
The
next?
Penball ring.
Is that next week?
Yeah.
Yes. The
Rumble in the rain. Let's go.
It's the very familiar rain weather pattern we saw get introduced at Supercars for the first time.
Nice.
So it's the trusty, well-proven wet weather pattern. Starts out moist, gets a little bit dry, gets wet, dries back up again.
So.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm a professional driver. I don't drive in the rain.
Well, more points for us, Rome.
Yeah, it's just we're just doing a 6-lapper. So.
Friday sucks.
Perfect.
No, it says suckle. He wants to suckle on my nipples. We discussed this last night, me and Matt.
Oh, God. Eat some lactating cookies. No worries. GG's, Greenie.
No worries, dude.
Well done, Greenie.
Good drive.
Good effort.
On the podium as well. Beautiful.
Greenie's not a C driver.
Yeah, fake C.
Green's like me, doesn't do dailies.
I don't do dailies.
I don't do dailies.
Unfortunately, I do dailies.
And that's why you're back to B.
That's alright. B for Black Friday, yo.
Yeah, BS bullshit.
Yeah. It's my BS rating.
Is he S?
Yeah.
Last I saw it was BA.
Nah, I think it's back to S now.
Filthy driver.
See you, mate.
Laters.
Cheers, Greenie.
I'm nearly halfway through A. I can't fucking believe it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck, I can't even get back up to halfway through B.
I reckon I got heaps of fucking DR last night in the Nations Cup.
Yeah, Nations is good for
That'll
it.
do it. Group 3 Trial Mountain. Group 2 Suzuka. Yeah, no, that's why I didn't touch dailies.
See, this week I've been doing Trial Mountain, and most of the time I've been watching Frosty and Benno have a battle for first place in almost every daily race I've done.
Yeah,
Frosty
and Benno.
Wed Chat Ho. Really? That's how you want to get an invite to Chat Ho? Dexy? Wed Chat Ho. Wed Chat Ho.
I did that through the VR, so it's yeah, it didn't work very well.
I think you need to go back to Quill's English class, mate.
Yeah, back to school. Back to school.
Well, technically, Stiggy is a hoe, so.
Oh, are we in the legit Super now? This is going to be a change. This is legit Super.
Yeah, garden implements are useful.
Oh. Harsh.
Sorry, Stiggy. You know I love you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he does. At least that's what he was saying last night, anyway. After After a few sticky specials.
You mean sticky?
Hey, Bozo.
Super sticky stick.
See, this is why I love Stiggy. I can shout myself out on his channel.
Take all the credit.
Tires of this bitch.
But
Yeah,
I had
hop
a
back
call.
in, guys. Hop back in. We're doing some opens. A little bit of practice for next week, so welcome to have
I'm unfortunately going to call it there because